So, as I was saying that we need to discuss the July visa bulletin. This is a hot news. It's just out. So it merits discussion, and also we have a lot of good news with reference to the July visa bulletin, and unexpected good news. And let's see why. First thing is that the USCIS, we're only going to be talking about employment-based cases. The visa bulletin for July will only accept the final action dates. They will not accept the table for dates for filing. As you know, in a visa bulletin, there are two tables, dates for filing and final action date. Usually in the beginning of the year, they allow you to file your application based on the dates for filing table. And the dates for filing table, usually the dates are more advanced when compared to the final action date table. That's because, in the dates for filing table, they're allowing you to file your 485 in advance in anticipation that by the time your 485 is processed, your priority date will become current. So they're allowing advanced filings, and so those dates usually look good. But in this visa bulletin, as we go through the year, remember the fiscal year ends in September. So as we go through the year, we will see that the USCIS will no longer look at the dates for filing table, they'll look at the final action date table because they're not anticipating any big forward movements in the priority dates. So that's one thing. They're looking at the final action date in July. This is the middle of the year, almost towards the end of the year, if you look at September as the end. So they are looking at the final action date table. For EB3 categories, they've given us an alert that due to the high demand in EB3 category, there may be retrogression as early as next month. This is not unexpected, as again, as we go through the months in the year, for the fiscal year, we will see that there's less and less forward movement, and because it's towards the end of the year and all the numbers are being used up, so we see less to no forward movement as we progress in the months. But there is a surprise for us in the month of July. Next slide. We see significant forward movement in the month of July. I guess they had to use up all the visa numbers towards the end, which is what they're doing. So India advances by 11 months for EB1 category. So now it's February 1, 2022. China is advanced not that significantly, only by 2 months, and all other countries remain current. For employment-based category 2, India advances by 2 months to June 15, 2012. China by 1 month, and all other categories advance by 2 months. So if you see this EB2 category in general, they've advanced by 1 or 2 months. Not a significant advance, but still something is better than no forward movement and definitely better than retrogression. There's no backward movement. EB3 advances minimally by 1 month to September 2012 for India. For China, there's no forward movement at all. And all other countries, EB3 has retrogressed by 11 months and 3 weeks. So you see a retrogression already for EB3. You can expect further retrogression next month. EB5 has not changed at all from last month, so its status quo, it remains the same. India and China remain at December 1, 2020 and 2015. And the other countries remain current, and the set-aside categories, so that is the categories where the businesses are in rural and high unemployment and in infrastructure, they continue to remain current. So you see the visa bulletin, to summarize, the EB1 has moved forward significantly for India. EB2 and EB3 have a slight forward movement for India and China. And for EB3, all other countries have actually retrogressed. And for EB3 August, we can expect further retrogression. So that's about the visa bulletin.
So yeah, on that note, we'll wrap up today's session. And once again, thank you so very much for attending this webinar.
Don't forget to subscribe to our videos if you like what you see. Also, give us a thumbs up and share the video with your family and friends. Thank you.